Hello.
Hello.
That was a surprise. There's no like. There's no. There's no way to know if when is the video over. Wait, I'm hearing myself. Okay. Make sure if you're on Twitch, turn off your own Twitch.
Yeah, it's on.
How are you?
Oh, I'm fine. Getting tired, nervous.
Don't be nervous. How are you about? How
No,
are
no.
you with swearing? You like swearing?
I I don't mind. I think I avoid it most of the time because there are, other insults than
I like
saying
swearing.
you fucker.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, I enjoy it.
I like fucking shit. I love to say that.
I'm I'm
I feel like
really
it always it always help makes a point. When you're like this,
okay.
it's like
It's a
yeah,
shortcut.
yeah, literally. Hello, everybody in the chat. Welcome. You're on the Disco Halal A&R Sessions. It's Friday. It's 4 o'clock where we are. I don't know where you guys are, but it's 4 o'clock here, which makes no sense anyway. And I'm here with a DJ royalty for me. It's one of those, you know, Vladimir Ivkovic, and we're here to speak and
Thank
to
you.
listen to your music. And and yeah, let's get on with it. How are you?
I'm
How have
I'm
you,
fine.
how have you been all this weird time being at home? How
Well,
was
I don't mind being at home. That's the first thing. Also, contrary to many other countries, there was some kind of partial lockdown in Germany. So I had my forest and meadow walks where I don't see anyone anyway. So for me, it really didn't make any big difference. I think the one in spring I actually missed when I heard on the radio at some point that Germany is reopening slowly.
yeah?
From all possible days in the year, it was Hitler's birthday that Monday when they decided to do this. You can't make those things up. And what happened actually?
Let's kill
Because I
everybody.
could buy.
It's like everybody out. Let's kill everybody.
It is. It is just there is such huge uh, like governmental bureaucratic machine, and there is no one to realize that Monday in April is actually Hitler's birthday. So why don't you wait until Tuesday to reopen things? Then
You think it was?
do this. I don't have to think. I just have to realize it's a matter of fact. I don't have to
Yeah,
think about it.
but you think
So
it's malicious, meaning you think there is a reason for this?
I really I don't know. I was not in the circles who
I mean,
decided to
if they would have waited
reopen.
10 days, it would have been his death day. So so it's not like if it
No,
was
no,
like
it was
the
it
30th
was
of
really
April,
it
you
was
know.
really his birthday, and so in a way, like food gave us the opportunity to go to Starbucks again
Yeah,
or TK Maxx or something. I don't know. I mean, I couldn't care less about those things.
yeah.
What I'm missing, of course, is the freedom to meet people that I would like to meet and see them
But we have
like.
Twitch. Look at this.
Hmm?
We have Twitch. It's me and you. We're here. I mean, more or less.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
Twitch.
That's
No, but
that's
I miss restaurants. I want to say, as stupid as it may sound, I miss going to be socialized. I don't need to be with other people, but I want to be in the surrounding of other people.
yes.
I miss
I
this. I miss this mirror. It sounds weird, but I miss seeing what not to do in life. You know what I mean? I miss
Yeah.
having this reflection of this guy is an idiot. This woman is an idiot. In this kind of in my perspective. Not that I think they're idiots, but I'm like, I don't want to behave like this. I don't want to be like this. And now there's no. I feel like we're in no man's land. There is no rules. I can do whatever I want. I
Yeah, but
can
it's kind of you don't occupy
with
your
culture.
brain with those thoughts. Who is idiot or not? You can just focus on nicer things. You don't
Yeah,
have this weird distraction in a way. So there is even in that there is something positive. But I really do get it. I mean, we are social beings, and it's really unpleasant part of this whole situation. Basically, not being able to be
also
with fellow. fellow humans.
I see a lot of studies that I read, I don't see, but our cognitive behavior and our cognitive state is deteriorating. The more we're staying at home and the more we're not with other people, you forget stuff a lot. I don't know if you remember, if you have any more memories of stuff as you had before, because now I'm guessing it's because you're not talking about yourself as much as anymore as you used to. If you imagine what I say, I mean, not in the ego point of view, but like sharing stuff and telling stories, and being in this kind of, you keep feeding yourself your own history all the time. During your present, you're not. It's
Right.
not about, you think about the future, but you're feeding yourself, and the stories are getting better, and it's getting more and more in you. So now you would.
Kind of improving this entertainment.
Yeah, so it's like this kind of, this is Chen, this is Moscow Man, and this is my life story, which I told myself and you over and over and over. So it became better and better and better. But this.
The good thing is that the stories, they don't end. Now you have more introspective
Yeah,
stories. Like you don't have stories of the type like, oh, I saw this idiot on the street.
yeah,
But there are records behind you. There are those Twitch online meetings. There is plenty of music that maybe you hear.
yeah,
And then before all this mess, you would not necessarily listen to demos with other people.
yeah.
It would be a
No.
private affair. And now you could, you have plenty of opportunities to complain about everything with me or your
Yeah.
guests.
I have to say, I'm not complaining too much.
No, no,
No,
no. Okay,
I know what you
you
mean,
know
but
what
I
I
want
mean.
to I want to say, because I want to make sure the people that are also here with us, and there's a lot. Hello, everybody. Hey, Zila. Hey, who's here? I can see. Hey, Kevin. Hey, everybody. And I have to say that these people are. I don't complain. It's a matter of taste. It's like, if I
Yes,
like
yeah,
it or
right.
not, and I do believe that I want to do some kind of good in this world, and I can hear a repetition and the same kind of music all over and again. And I do believe that inside these people that making music, at least in some of them, there is the opportunity to go to the next level inside of them. It's this kind of breakthrough that they need to go while they make music, and it's very hard because all their input is usually it's other people's music and not people that talk with them. And
Yeah,
another reason that I think about this show, another reason is it's just like I always tell myself, it's like it's just making my homework fun. As a label guy, and you want to be current, and you want to do new stuff, and I'm always in my label trying to create new sounds, and always reinvent what I'm doing, and also my taste is changing all the time, and I'm happy about it. I don't want to be stuck in the same taste.
but how did this impact your label? I mean, physical sales probably went
No.
down even more, or
The corona, you mean?
yeah.
I think by the way, records are selling more than they usually do because people are more at home, and streaming services are down as much as it doesn't look like it. But you need to remember that most of the people now are connected more to a computer and physical stuff, bigger stuff than just being on the phone all the time. So
Mm.
how much do you listen to Spotify at home now as opposed to listen to records? As
Well, I never listened to Spotify, so it
Yeah, no, I'm saying, but
didn't.
I'm saying, like, people,
Huh?
people in general, it's like, for me, I don't travel as much, so I don't really listen. The only time I listen to music or something on my phone is when I run, for example, now, or if I go to the supermarket and I listen to podcasts and stuff like that. But at
Mm.
home, usually it's either you're connected and you're all the time on YouTube and this kind of stuff, or records. So record sales are improving, I'm guessing, and
Good.
the music is, it's a problem to release club music when there's no club support, because if there's no DJs to play your music, as much as you want to, it doesn't matter if you have great tracks. It's this kind of what, it came to bite us in the ass. I always said it will, this kind of being portrayed on social media with your track. This DJ played this, and it does help for the sales, but now when there isn't, so it's not sustainable. And I always thought it's not going to be sustainable to get
But
to
yeah,
this point. But sadly, we're people. We don't create. We have a short amount. I believe in a philosophic way. We have a short amount of time on Earth, and most of us are just consumers. They're not producers, and we'll find a new way. I think it's a matter of time, and I'll find a new way. I am finding a new way. This is a new way for me
Yes, of
to go,
course it
to,
is.
go to get to new crowds. This is a new way for me to speak with people I love, and this is a way to listen to new music, and this is a way to even create new music. And I hear the people that started. I'm this already now. It's January. I started in, let's say, mid-October or something like that, and then around the end of November, I started to have guests because I used to do it alone, just me in a small
Mm.
screen like this, and just telling people, no, this is not good, this is good, and now I think you already hear the people, and they're getting better also in their production, and they're getting more, and they have a place to show themselves, to this outlet, which is great, I think.
Yeah, this is my hope that people send you music, and now theoretically the whole world can hear it. So even if it's something that is not for your label,
Yeah.
there are maybe 10 other labels that can contact those
Show yourself,
guys.
spies.
Yeah,
All the
yeah,
spies
send
in
us
the chat. Show
all your
yourself. I know you're there.
poetry, jokes, music,
You want to you
doodles.
want to hear something? You want to hear the
Yeah,
first one?
yes, of